Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to this weekend. In addition to all the family events, I hope you'll plan to spend a little time worshiping it with us as we celebrate the birth of Christ this weekend. Friday evening, the 23rd, we'll have our Christmas Eve service. We're going to start Christmas weekend with a special service at 6:30 p.m. There'll be things for the kids to do as the adults are worshiping upstairs. And then Christmas morning, Sunday, we're going to have a family worship service at 10 a.m. We won't be having our Bible school classes or our 10 o'clock children's classes. We'll be enjoying a time where we'll worship together as a family as we celebrate Jesus' birth. And I hope you'll be able to join us for both of these wonderful services next weekend. And just a note, the Wednesday encouragement will resume on January 11th as I'm going to be taking some vacation time after Christmas. Well, in the last 20 years or so, especially as YouTube came on the scene, there's been an explosion in what are called DIY projects, do it yourself. And there have been scores of cable TV shows focused on helping you renovate your house, saving money by doing the work yourself. Everything from plumbing to flooring and everything in between. I've even attempted a little bit of it myself, only discovered that there's a reason God created contractors. I almost failed shop class, so I should have known. You can't just cut a couple of grooves in your kitchen and tell people it was designed to be an ashtray all along like you can in shop class. And it's amazing the scope and volume of the how-to types of do-it-yourself videos that are available online. Everything from how to fix a leaky faucet to how to communicate with your pet telepathically or survive the zombie apocalypse or how to become a Jedi. You can find it all online. I read today about a man in Sao Paulo, Brazil, who tried to perform his own plastic surgery. He wanted to give himself a nose job known as a rhinoplasty using how-to videos he found online. Hey, what could go wrong, right? Well, as you imagine, he ended up in the emergency room. As it turns out, giving yourself a nose job requires training, skill, and, knowledge of nasal anatomy. There's a reason why even the best plastic surgeons don't do surgery on themselves. There are some jobs that we just can't handle on our own. One of those things is our sin. Bearing the burden of our sin is far too much for us. There aren't enough good deeds we could do, not enough little old ladies we could ever help across the street to make up for the sin in our life. Jesus is the only one who could do anything about it. But thankfully for us, that baby whose birth we celebrate this week came to do for us what we couldn't do for ourselves. Take the punishment we deserved and reconcile our relationship with a perfect and holy God. And that is definitely a reason to celebrate. I hope you all have a great Christmas. And if you do get some tools for a DIY project under the tree, remember, just because there's a how-to video online about doing a task yourself doesn't mean that you necessarily should do it yourself. It might help you have a merrier Christmas and a happier New Year.